Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl, J Diva. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fabulous. Not really. I'm lying. I have been sick. Oh my God, 3 weeks now. It was my birthday. I've been sick. It's not funny. And I can't shake this. I've tried every medicine in the world. I done had. Oh God, I had Alka-Seltzer Plus that normally works right away. Then I tried Mucinex right away. I'm looking for the Alka-Seltzer red pill. As soon as I find that pill, all this goes away. And that's actually my allergy pills. I can't find it. I don't know why. When I see it, don't buy it. I have a problem, child. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? This weather sucks balls. But we did have nice 2 beautiful sunny days. And I'm praying that we get it back. And I'm also praying for the people down in North Carolina or whoever's getting hit by the storm. Protect them. Pray for them. Everybody. All right. I know I've been looking at my YouTube channels and I've seen me touch myself a lot. So I'm going to kind of stop doing that. But if I do, I apologize for that. And I still sound stuffy and I apologize. So with that being said, I want to get started because I only have 15 minutes to talk. And I want to do Would You Rather. Okay? My Would You Rather questions. And maybe answer some of them. I can't do a lot, but I'm going to do at least one or two. Alright, so it says the first one is, would you rather date someone that your family despises but your friend loves? That's a good question. Well, I would date and try to get everybody, everybody has a different matters of opinion. So, not everybody will like who you like. I think some people like girls, for instance. They don't get attention at home. They want to go with a tough guy. Tough guy meaning like they roughnecks or, don't care. They want to be bullied. Those type of guys just to get attention. I don't know. I think first you should date the person. See how they are. See how they are with their family as well. Not go into like a family thing right away. I think you should do it like maybe within a month or two. And get to know the person. Because sometimes you know the person a lot more with their family than you do themselves. So I say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think it doesn't matter if your friends like them or not. It depends on the family. The family has to like them because they got to live with you every day. But if your friends don't like them, they will leave by. They can learn to like them or learn to like that person or not. With that being said, as far as like lesbians or, gay people, I don't know if that's a good word to say. I don't like saying gay. I feel like it's a bad term. The people who was to date the same sex, let's say that. Now that could be a hard thing to do because, that some parents from back in the day are still old fashioned. So they're not going to like who you like. They're not going to accept the fact that you are going that way because they had in their mind a different plan for you than you did for yourself. And you probably didn't know either because you were raised on one thing. Like, man and woman supposed to be married, baby, that's all. But I think if the person that you're with, they should learn to love the person from the time. If you're happy and they see the signs of your happiness, I think they will like it, whether it's your friends or your family. Now, if there's signs of the person that is giving you a hard time, being abusive, and they can see the signs before you, I think you should listen to that person because they probably try and warn you, like, look, I don't think it's going to work out. But I wouldn't say it like that. I'll let the person that they're with find out the hard way. Now, as far as hitting and abusing and all that stuff, I don't think that should be allowable. So if they started to hit you or started to abuse you, verbal abuse you too is just as bad as hitting. Get out. Say goodbye. Don't let it go on. And I'm talking to y'all females and men too. Men are getting abused by women. You know, it's not funny. It's not cute. Bye. You know, there's other people out there that you could be with that's not like that. I'm telling you now. And when I say abusive is constantly arguing, constantly beating you up for the friends you're with, can't let you do anything because you assume that the person's cheating on you. That's abusive, verbally. It is hurting that person mentally because now they can't even go outside without you digging in their butts. And that's a shame. I think you should, you know, if you see the signs of that happening, walk out the door. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? If you want to work it out, work it out. But if you see it again, I don't know how lucky you're going to be to get out of there. But if you see the signs again, that's time to go. All right. The next question. Would you rather discover that your partner cheated on you with your ex, with an ex of theirs? Well, I would not want to know because of the fact that if they're cheating on me, period, if they're going to cheat, not just me, I'm talking in general, if they're going to cheat, especially with their ex, that means that whatever they had back then, if they're trying to either let go or they're trying to go back to each other. Now, I would prefer not to cheat because of the fact that that's a sign of you wanting to move on and see other people. I don't agree with cheating. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying that what I did was right or whatever. I didn't like myself, who I was, because the person that I was with should not have to go through that. Period. No one should have to go through that. Period. You should make the decision if you want to. If you want to be with other people, if you want to be in an open relationship, you should say that to that person. So that person either accepts it or doesn't accept it. See, people are scared to say how they feel nowadays because they're scared that the person's gonna leave them. I say if you're upfront with me, if you're upfront with that person, I guess y'all seeing me. I'm not talking about relationships because every time I watch this thing talking about, no, I'm talking about in general. Please don't take it to heart. Stop it. Talking about in general relationships. This is my opinion. You can come on, chime in. That's what I'm talking about this for, because y'all can chime in and voice your opinions. You know what I'm saying? We can have a part 1, part 2, you know, and voice your opinion just like I am. You know what I'm saying? You can do that too. I'm not saying, I'm just stating from my fact, opinion, and how I see things. So, I don't approve cheating. I don't approve it. I know people do cheat. People are going to cheat. It's not going to stop. If you cheated before, you're going to be a cheater again. Sometimes, I don't believe that. I believe that if you can change yourself, you can stop yourself from cheating. It can happen. If you allow it. If you want to allow it to continue because you don't care about the person that you're with, that's a sign for you to wake up, smell the coffee, because you need to stop. Okay, you're hurting the person that you're with because they're not cheating. Okay, you may not know what they're doing, but the fact that that person's not cheating is not good for you to cheat. It's not. I think you should be out open and honest with the person. Look, I feel like I want to expand my horizons. I want to see other people. I want to see, this is what I want to be. This is where I want to be. And if that person you're thinking about, if you're with someone else and you're thinking about that person that you was with before, then that's a sign that you need to be with that person to stop cheating. I think you should get it out your system. I think, you know, sometimes you're too old for that, but there's no age to that. There's no age limit. I don't know. I think cheating is bad. It's really bad because this is from my experience. I hate the fact that I took the time to be with someone. And I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying my relationship. Please stop that. I'm talking about in general that I hate to see the person that I'm with. I gave all my love and heartache and pain to, and did all that with, see him do something to someone else and get the pleasure. It's just watch them pleasure someone else. I just hate that. Am I wrong for saying that? I don't know. But I just hate that. I'm jealous. Like, I'm not really jealous, like I'm gonna beat the girl up or whatever. Like, I'll be jealous, like, you didn't give me that passion with me. You weren't kissing me. You know, why didn't you do that with me? You know what I mean? Like, that type way. But I think it's wrong. If you're gonna cheat on you, if you're gonna cheat on me, I think you should just be open and honest and move on. I know I said this in all my videos, but I'm dead serious. Like, I don't feel the person should cheat and stay with that person. I don't think that's right. All right, next question. Let's see if I got a couple more minutes. Okay. Would you rather that your parents hate your partner or that your partner hates your parents? I don't want my partner hating my parents. Like, I prefer you to introduce who you're with to your parents. It's fair to them. You know, I think it's not good to hide your significant other from your parents. I was in the. I mean, I think you should. I think you should invite him. I think because I know parents are tough. Parents are tough because they want the best for your kids. That's all parents. But I mean, I would get their perspective first. I would. You know what I mean? And after I'd say date them first and then introduce them to your parents. You introduce them to your parents, yes, they're going to voice their hard opinion. They're going to be, they even like them, you don't like them. Your decision. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes they're right. Sometimes they can sense what's bad is what's good for you. But later down the line, they'll learn to love them. You know what I mean? Now, my parents stay out of my business altogether. You know, they love who I'm with regardless. But they may have an opinion about it. That's not going to change me for doing what I do. But hey, I've been down the road when my dad told me this and I didn't listen and I found out the hard way. He was right. You know what I mean? So I think you should, don't worry about your friends. Your friends will come and go. Your parents are here and they're yours forever. You know what I mean? So I think it matters what they think. I think what matters what they think instead of your friends. Now your friends get mad because you with your partner more than you with your friends. I think you need to let them know, like, listen, I'm moving on. You know what I mean? Either you come with me on this journey, you don't come with me, but until then, this is where I'm gonna be at. You know, but I think you should introduce your parents to whoever you with because it's fair. You know what I mean? If your parents and would love to meet that, you know what I mean? Family, period. I'll introduce my kids. My kids are just like parents. You know, they're gonna be honest. Oh, I don't like the way she talks to me. But just because you're with that person doesn't make you the parent of that person's child. So please don't be the parent if they don't accept it. Stop it. Don't step in unless if it's acceptable to that person that parenting. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. I don't mind, helping me, but as far as parenting, I got it. You know what I mean? Like, I think you should let that person handle it themselves. I mean, if they're doing something wrong, then I step in. But as far as stepping in and trying to be, because a lot of people take it the wrong way and just start spanking the child when it's not even their child. Well, let that person get that chance to spank them. If they give you the opportunity and say, yeah, go spank them, that's a different story. I don't believe in spanking. You know what I mean? I want to say that out loud because of the fact that spanking is wrong. I think it depends. If you talk to your kids, have a one-on-one, eye-to-eye conversation with the kids and let them know what's good and what's bad, I think it should be fine. You know what I mean? If it gets to the point where you told them and they do it anyway, after you told them like 5 minutes, then it's time to step in with that. Then, I don't believe it. I don't think physical abuse is necessary. Hitting is wrong. That goes for relationships. That goes for kids. I don't like it. I don't like it. I never. Both my kids. I'm not saying I'm a perfect parent or whatever, but I don't believe in spanking. I think there's a different way of teaching your children, and I say training, but teaching them and how to be respectful. As long as I talk to my kids. I don't do the baby goo goo gaga. Maybe when they were infants, and you gotta try and put them to sleep. But as soon as he turned 1 or 2, I'm talking to you like an adult. Look, I need you to sit down and be quiet. And that's it. Okay, you either want this or you want that. That's how I do it. And then let me tell you, it works. It works for me. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have that kid that's harder to listen, but if you step your game up and take control, don't let them take control of you. You got that. You know what I mean? You got that. I have a niece. I love her to death. Let me tell you, when she was a baby, she was rough. Oh my God. She screamed. We took her on a slide. Screamed like somebody was raping her. And I was like, what is wrong with this child? It don't matter what it was. It was just a slide. And she's screaming. I had to get out of there because people looking at me like I did something to her. I didn't even touch the child. She'll be in the... She see, like, my son playing the toys, and she wanted to go in the toys, and I told her no. She'd go off screaming in the aisles, embarrassing us in the aisles. But now I took control because I watch her a lot. I took control. Yep. She's scared of me. That's what I think. That's good. Make them scared of you, but to the point where you don't have to put your hands on them. You know what I'm saying? There's times I want to put my hands on her, but then I have to check myself. Like, okay, calm down, bring it back, let's take it one step further. But yeah, now she's